State of the Nations presents Cyhawk Update. All the news that's not fit to print, nor for our hosts to say. But it's the news you really want. Now your host, Ronnie Jenkins.
Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Cyhawk Update. I'm Ronnie Jenkins. First of all, let me say, I don't see what the big deal is about these pictures that feature the pride of the Hawkeyes receiving corps. I mean, what's the big deal? Me and my friends do that kind of stuff all the time. Doesn't everybody? So, I dedicate this Cyhawk Update to my fellow pimps in Iowa City. But enough about past discretions. This week, we address what to look forward to in the upcoming football season for both Iowa and Iowa State. First, in Iowa City, we can look forward to another unimpressive season from the Hawkeyes, while all the time hearing nothing from Iowa fans except, "We're the most underrated team in the country, and I can't believe we lost to Northwestern again." But what I'm really looking forward to out of the Hawkeyes is to see whatever mediocre play ends up as the play. You know, like Tata Holloway was the catch, and last year's final series against Syracuse was dubbed the stand. So what will it be this year? The fumble recovery or the blocked punt? Oh, wait. I could see it now. The black and white framed print already selling for $80 a pop out of Jordan Creek Mall. The penalty. It'll feature some random D-back from Iowa with this helmet in his hands because none of them know how to cover anyone without committing pass interference. As far as the Cyclones go, I really don't know what to look forward to this year. Now that Mack is gone, will we still see the patented 3rd and 8 quarterback draw, followed by the 4th and 3 option play that always works so well? I've gotten so used to that, I don't know what to do if they stop running that play. And what about the Iowa game? Will that still be the only game that 80% of the players even try in? Because even though it was pathetic to see a team care so much about just one game, it was still pretty sweet to watch and hear those Hawkeye fans trying to chase their tail after those losses. That game doesn't even matter. We're trying to get Big Ten championships. Elsewhere in sports, the big news is Michael Vick. Oh, Michael Vick. You're headed to prison for a fraction of the time that you probably should be going. And I'm going to tell you right now what you should do in prison. I know you're getting saved and born again, and that's all good. The people like that. But what you need to do is have your team, your lawyers, your entourage, get you a whole bunch of deals. You need to get a book deal so people can read about what it was like for you in prison. A record deal so you can come out with some sweet, hard prison rap songs. Yeah. And maybe even a couple movie deals. Because, I heard that there's a sweet script out there for Kazam Part 2. Now, that just sounds good to me. Kazam Part 2, starring Ron Mexico. That just has a good ring to it, if you ask me. All right, that's all for this week. Cyhawk Update, I'm Ronnie Jenkins. Grow up.
You've been watching Cyhawk Update here on State of the Nations. Cyhawk Update is brought to you each week by the People's Republic of China, where each day they plan the conquest of America by poisoning our children with lead-based paint on their cheaply made toys. The gutless hosts and producers of this program are not responsible for the content of Cyhawk Update, nor do they agree with it. But like you, they think it's funny.